Hi friends, welcome to Agro Africa YouTube channel. If you've not yet subscribed to our channel, please subscribe now and also click on the like icon. Fish farming is the breeding, rearing, and transplantation of fish by artificial means. There are hundreds of species of fish, among which are sea trout, cyprinids, pangas catfish, freshwater fishes, silver seabream, common carp, catla, greasy grouper, bighead carp, Nile tilapia, grass carp, etc. However, most of the species of fish are not suitable for fish farming business in Nigeria, either because of their nature or because of the low demand in the fish market or the profitability of their species. That's why the most common fish species fish farmers grow for commercial purpose are carp, salmon, tilapia, and catfish, while the last two, catfish and tilapia, is the most common species in Nigeria fish market. Advantages of fish farming. Fish provides high-quality animal protein for human consumption. A farmer can often integrate fish farming into the existing farm to create additional income and improve its water management. Effective of marginal land, for instance land that is too poor, or too costly to drain for agriculture, can be profitably devoted to fish farming provided that it is suitably prepared. Fish species and growth. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of species in the fish family. This means you as a potential fish farmer have to decide which species to choose as you're starting your own fish farming business in Nigeria. Though catfish or tilapia are the best for Nigeria market. The most commonly seen catfish species in Nigeria are Clarias gariopinis, Heterobranchus bidersalis, Clarias x Heterobranchus hybrid, Heteroclarias, and Clarias nigrodigitatus. Heterobranchus. Juveniles are the little fishes you'll need to grow to table size. Ordinarily we have what we call fry, which is the development stage of fish immediately after the larvae stage, at an age of less than a week. We also have what we call fingerling, which is the development stage of fish following the fry stage and continuing into the first 3 to 4 months of life. We as well have yearling, which is the development stage of fish following the fingerling stage and lasting until approximately 1 year of age. The development stage of a fish after fingerling is what we refer to as juvenile. The best practice if you're just starting a fish farm in Nigeria is to buy juveniles, as this will save you from the headaches of much mortality you may experience from fingerlings. Housing, construction, or water provision. You need to first decide whether you're starting your fish business on a small scale or you're going big. If you're starting a small-scale fish farm, you may decide to start at your backyard with tank, but if you're going big, you may need to buy or rent one or few fish ponds, earthen or concrete ponds, outside your home. How important is water to a fish? Just as oxygen is important to you. Take a fish out of water and it becomes helpless and dying. Put it in a bad water and you re-affecting its growth and productivity, though bad water varies, depending on the kind of fish we are talking about. Some fish live in rough water while others cannot. My point here is, you'll need good source of water for your fish. Also note that what we humans consider a good water is not what fishes consider good water. Take for instance, we can drink government-treated water, but such water could be poisonous to the fish because of the chemicals used to treat the water for human consumption. How much will the water be? Here is a question you alone can answer. The size of your intending fish farm determines the quantity of water needed. If you're starting a small-scale fish business, you may be comfortable with a nearby well. If however you're starting fish farming in Nigeria as a big business venture, then, you'll need a strong well or borehole and water storage tank. I compared water with oxygen in my above analogy. Here I'm talking about housing your fish. Just like you, your fish needs a comfortable place to live. The more natural and comfortable the fish pond is, the better for them. There are two popular fish housing system, backyard plastic tank or pond. Plastic tank may be good for you if you're just starting fish farming in Nigeria, especially on a small scale. This small-scale medium will help you to be familiar with the nature of the fishery business, before you'll extend your market reach. Fish pond sizes are also different. Fish ponds are of various sizes and their cost is vary, depending on your environment and need. What should you do? Move out. Visit fish farms around you. Visit fish feed seller. Visit some experienced bricklayers. Ask questions. The reason why I advise you to go out this way is because, these people will give you the best advice that can be useful to you in that environment, since they are in your vicinity. Means of growing fish. Fish could be grown in two ways. Extensive aquaculture where fish grow under natural water, that is river or stream. Then, intensive aquaculture where fish are fed with external food supply. Fish feeding habits. When feeding our fish, both quality and quantity has to be taken care of. Feed them well and with quality fish feed. There are three means of food for your fish. Natural fish feed. This is found naturally in the pond. This include detritus, bacteria, plankton, worms, insects, snails, aquatic plants, and fish. Yes, fish eat fish if they hungry. Supplementary fish feed. This usually include cheap materials locally available such as terrestrial plants, kitchen wastes or agricultural byproducts. Supplementary feed may be good, but they are not for serious fish farmer, except if he includes the other types of feeds. Many people who are into fish farming in Nigeria are using supplementary feeds. Some to their profit, others to their loss. Complete feed. This is a carefully made fish feed. They are usually of good ingredient and nutrients, made by the experts who understand the perfect formula for the fish at a different stage. Fish farming equipment. Whether you're thinking of small-scale fish farm or a large commercial fish business, the following are the basic equipment you'll need to start your own fish farming business in Nigeria. Fish pond. This could be concrete, earthen, or tank of different sizes, depending on the quantity of fish you want to farm. Good water. Though water could be a free gift of nature, you may have to spend money to dig a borehole. There's what we call water quality in fish business, and it simply means you must have a good and reliable water for your fish. Fish feed. Your fish will eat different kinds of feed at different stages of their lives. Fish net. This is used for harvesting fish. Labor. You may not need labor if you're starting a small-scale fish farm, but you'll need some labor if you're going on a large commercial scale. Weight, bows, etc. You can do the pricing of any of the above. Cost of feeding fish. You know I cannot tell what your vicinity looks like and when you'll be watching this video. Do what I suggested above. Move out. Ask questions and you'll learn from people currently in your environment who know the current price of feed in your city and area. Every other cost and materials could be gotten right in your environment. Take out a pen and paper. Move out and ask questions. Profit or returns on animal farming. Since business is about watching the market trend and taking advantages, it will be good to understand the commercial trend of this agribusiness. The world at large is becoming aware of the nutritional value of fish. When you notice the sensitization about how fish is the good source of omega-3, vitamin D, vitamin B2. More and more people are abandoning red meat, because we retold it's bad, and embracing fish. The good news is, Mr. and Miss Fish grow very fast. Just like poultry chickens, fish grows very fast and can be sold within 6-8 months. The cost of fish and any other product depends on your market location and market forces, demand and supply, festive season, government policy, etc. Make sure you subscribe and like the video if you find it helpful.